Once I asked a simple question to a visiting HR leader, and she had come from the US. My question was, could we have a cab facility in Bangalore? You know, Bangalore traffic, every day arguing with the auto drivers or even getting a ride. Going to office is definitely not easy. But her response was very quick and sharp. She was like, aren't you getting paid enough to afford cabs on your own? And that changed something in me. I became so uncomfortable and honestly a little angry inside. It affected how safe it felt to speak up again. I feel this is how workplaces silence voices. But I was also thinking, why does it happen? Most of the time it's not even intentional. What I feel is leaders miss what's happening on the ground level, especially when they are far removed from the context. What feels manageable for them can be draining for others. And then, this judgment. If an issue isn't directly related to work, it gets labeled as trivial. But for the person raising it, it just affects their day to day experience. And finally, the hierarchy. The same concern, when it was raised by a senior professional, the whole team considered it. They asked the other employees if they are facing similar issues. What I felt is, over time people learn a lesson that speaking up has a cost and silence actually feels safer. And for me, the takeaway here is quite simple, that leaders need to listen for context and not just for intent. And as an employee, you need to frame concerns as relatable and a shared experience and not a personal ask. This is how I should have handled the whole thing, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And also, please be a part of Uniwyz community where I share everyday experiences like this.